boy, it is Joinen, and welcome to today. Welcome to this fine day on this day where we find out whether we are beta males. In this incredibly informative video, 15 signs you're a beta male. So today we learn exactly that. Let's get to the bottom of it. We're gonna find out, are we a beta male? Beta? I'm sorry, I say beta sometimes, and I know some people don't. People pronounce things differently, okay? I'm trying to Americanize the way I talk. Beta males, 15 signs you're a beta male. Let's get going. Is Joinen a beta male? Let's find out.
This is the Sunday motivational video. Every Sunday, we bring you a different type of video, which should improve your life.
Should? Jeez, every Sunday? You're bringing me a video every Sunday that will improve my life? Should. Big asterisk. Should improve my life.
Today, we're looking at 15 signs you're a beta male. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired.
Oh, dang! I'm a future billionaire! I don't want that responsibility! Please, no! That would keep me up, and I don't want to be in that position. I'll take some millies? Sure, I'll have those. I simply don't want $1 billion. I don't want that kind of responsibility.
Hello, A-Luxers. Now, this Sunday video will make a couple of you guys cry because you've been living in a bubble. The goal in life is to not bullcrap yourself, right?
Oh, jeez. Okay. I really lay it on the facts hard. All right. No. Yep. I'm ready.
See reality for what it actually is, and then proceed to make the necessary changes to get an advantage or an edge. First of all, what is a beta male? The beta...
Let's find out. That's why I'm here. We've been chatting a little while about I don't know what.
Male is an unremarkable, mediocre, careful man who avoids risk and confrontation. Beta males lack the physical presence, charisma, confidence, and success associated with winners in life.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Really serving this up like maybe we don't want to be a beta male. Okay. All right. Horrible human being. You scum of the earth. Definitely don't want to be a beta male.
You're probably thinking, well, that doesn't sound like me. I'm a winner. Always have been, always will be. It's time to put that to the test. We made this video specifically for those of you who are struggling with this. We're not talking about gym lads who can bench press twice their body weight, but instead, we're focusing on a more holistic approach. Some might even mention...
What are you saying? I don't know. You've been talking for so long now. I just want signs that I am a beta male. I just want to be able to strike them off because that ain't me. I'm successful. I'm a winner. I am a future billionaire.
And that there are other categories like gamma males and omega males. But to be honest, if you're not an alpha, does it even matter what you call yourself?
Sigma. I feel like, I don't know. I wouldn't call myself Sigma, but I feel like other people really refer to me as a Sigma male. So anyway.
We live in a world where everyone is becoming soft. Not in a physical way, although that is happening, but in a moral way and from a mindset perspective. People today are getting participation trophies, and whenever faced with something difficult in their life, they'd rather retreat than face it head on.
Ugh! That's such a beta perspective you have. You're rid of your participation awards. Yeah, when you get a problem, you approach it front on, all right? Nothing more manly than facing your emotion. Going through something difficult, cry like a man. Really deal with it. Face your emotions. Maybe go see a therapist, talk it through with them, get to the bottom of it. Face your problems. I'm assuming that's what they're saying.
Because they lack the capability to deal with the situation directly. It's enough to go to any crowded spot, and you'll see them with their neck beards, in one hand holding a confusingly complicated cup of Starbucks coffee, and in the other, a donut, while nonchalantly wearing a fedora.
Jeez. Whoa, really lays it on thick, this video. Really painting a type. Browsing Reddit. Notice how many O's go in r/whoosh.
Maybe we're stretching a bit, but you know the type. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram.
Subscribe, you beta males. All right, come on. 2 minutes 14. Can we please start discussing the signs that we are beta males.
I'm at A-Lux. Well, it's time to find out if you share the same traits as that guy, and we'll share some of the things you can do to improve your current situation. Here are 15 signs you're a beta male and what to do about it. Number 1.
Okay, that was quite
you
an intro.
don't feel like your life is getting better and better. The first sign you're a beta male is that you're unhappy with your life.
What? What? Okay, you unhappy? Beta! Oh God, I'm a beta male. Oh gosh.
You don't wake up satisfied with what you've achieved and with your reality. You are probably living a boring life where you have a repetitive job that barely allows you to pay rent and survive.
This is so hardcore in this video. Yeah, you know what? You're unhappy with your life? You probably got a crap job. You're probably unhappy with you probably can't even pay your rent, dude. That's so beta. That is so beta.
You look forward to the weekend because that's the only time you escape the hamster running on a wheel lifestyle. And even then, you're unlikely to do anything worth mentioning.
Look forward to the weekend? Absolute beta. Come on. Embrace the Monday. Dude, Monday's my favorite day of the week. It's the start of something beautiful. I wake up on a Monday, I throw my blanket off the bed, I do like 15 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, and I just flex in the mirror while I think about all the stuff I'm going to achieve this week. Yeah! Give me Monday, any day of the week.
A beta male feels trapped in this existence, and for him, life isn't getting better by the day. He's not closing in on the goals he had when he was younger because he has already given up on those goals. Here's what to do about it. If your
Get good, scrub.
life is not getting better and better, you might want to set one new objective for this year, which involves you getting out of your comfort zone, something you're even scared of doing, and then dedicate your time and work to make it happen. If you do, you'll prove to yourself that you're more than your current reality and start building momentum. With enough time, you can improve your situation.
It was oddly positive and wholesome compared to the rest of the tone of the video.
Number 2, you never faced your bullies.
Ring them up. Stalk them down on Facebook. Hey, 1v1 me, IRL. It's been like 10 years, but let's do this right now.
Character traits form in childhood and stick around in your adult life. Most people get bullied in life, but guess what? You'll have to deal with them throughout your entire life in different forms.
Not really. Not really. Sometimes, maybe some people, but like bullies are like mainly a very concentrated thing like in school. It's like a real school thing to have. I get bullied at home. Yeah, that's because you're a beta, Siege. Or YouTube. Yeah, no, it's exactly right. Bullying doesn't stop because then you become an influencer. An influencer. And then you just get it all day, every day.
Is bad, but it's part of your existence. Now look at your past and recall those moments. What did you do? How did you feel? Were you scared, or did you stand up for yourself? Bullies target the weak because they're easy targets. So if you've been bullied, you probably were easy game.
Yeah, right? Yeah! Yeah! If you got bullied, it's probably because you deserved it. Probably because I can smell it. You right there.
Oh, poop.
I'm gonna bully you. Well, okay, that's what I'm here for. Lay it on. Tell the Finland Lake story. The time I got punched in the stomach. I wasn't doing anything, I was just standing there.
It's time to face that reality. Now, did you change, or does the same thing still happen today, only with a different cover on it? Once you realize bullies take it out on others because they don't know how else to deal with their own crumbling reality, they no longer have power over you. It's enough for you to face them once. Stand up for yourself. Prove you're not going to allow them to come after you, and they won't bother you again.
So it's your fault. It's your fault you get bullied. You guys, you gotta realize, the reason you get bullied, it's all in your mind. Change your mindset a little bit, and then maybe they'll lay off.
Or if they still do, they better get ready because it ain't gonna be as easy as they expect it to be. Number 3, you rely on others like your family to make decisions for you.
You rely on your family. Dude, that's so beta. It's so beta. Don't relying on your family? Oh, gross.
A common trait between beta males is the lack of decision power. They fail to be in control of their lives. They're scared of making their own decisions and usually let others make them for them.
Like you? Wait, hold on. If I'm watching a YouTube video telling me what I'm doing wrong and how I should start acting my life, does that make me a beta? Or if I live my own life, making my own decisions, not listening to a super pretentious YouTube video, does that make me a beta?
Number 4. You're physically weak.
Beta males can't lift a dime. You got literally little arms. Beta. You can't be anything other than a beta unless you bench, dude. How much do you bench? You gotta talk about things like bench. Betas, they talk about the weather. Alphas, omegas, everything, all of them. All the other ones. How much you bench, bro? What you bench? What you bench? Oh, I don't know. We're talking like 1 rep max or like, like 3-5, like, what's the deal?
Physical strength is often a contributing factor in self-confidence. It happens to also be an indication of someone's health. Even as animals, ever since the earliest of days, the opposite sex has been attracted to healthy specimens in order to procreate.
Healthy specimens. Okay, you beta males? Become a healthy specimen. That's your problem. You're almost there. You've got all the other points. You're just not a healthy specimen.
This trait creates a feedback loop because being fit and healthy brings in more attention, and the more attention you get, the more confident you become. At the
Oh no. Getting a whole load of attention, just fueling your ego. Dude, I must be so healthy. Look at me, getting all my YouTube views. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Although they're not as much as some other people, so then I feel real beta about myself. I look at other YouTubers who have big boy numbers, and I go, oh, I'm just a beta male. And then I get people in the chat being like, nice mustache, bro. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then I feel confident again.
Other end of the spectrum lies the beta males, who seem vulnerable and in a precarious state from a health perspective. People don't want to be around other people who seem like they're unable to take care of themselves because they're seen as a burden.
People don't want to hang around you if you can't bench, bro. If you don't lift, I don't want to be around you. You're a burden. You're just going to ask me holding things. Oh, could you please hold my bag? It's too heavy for me. Beta male alert.
One of the most direct steps toward escaping the beta male status is by getting healthy. Cut the sugar, hit the gym once in a while, go running, shower often, and you'll see how the world is treating you differently.
Wait, shower often? You didn't tell me I can get sick gains by showering more often. That's easy. That's what I've been missing. Jeez, I'm gonna be big in no time now. Big, huge muscles. Then I won't be a beta male.
Number 5, you're in the friend zone.
Oh, gross. Being friends with a girl? So beta. Not me. I don't befriend any girls. I date them or I dump them. Date and dump. That's what I call it.
Dude, that's horrible.
Every day. That's the only time I'm going to talk to a girl. Friends? Nah, get out of here.
It doesn't get simpler than this. If you're in the friend zone, you're probably a beta male.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It really doesn't get simpler than that. You got a friend who is not interested in you? That's pretty beta, dude. That's pretty beta. It's not very daddy of you.
The truth is, most of you end up in the friend zone because all you do is act like a friend, not a possible partner or lover.
The truth is, you absolute losers, most of you end up in the friend zone, not dating. It's because you're too friendly. You're just acting like a friend, Stop that. If you want to know what's good for you, you'll stop being a good friend. Always flirt with your friends. Not your friends, flirting victims. That's what we call them. No more friends. We don't say friends. Flirting victims. Repeat after me. Flirting victims.
You've positioned yourself incorrectly, and now you're stuck there. But A-Lux, I'm in the friend zone because I'm too nice.
Oh, I thought that was your name for a second.
I'm not a douchebag. No, you're probably not as nice as you think you are. Just because you think of yourself as a nice guy doesn't mean the world should see you the same way. For all we know, in her eyes, you might look like a total loser. And you'll maintain that image if you continue your current behavior, because it's clearly not working for her.
What? You can't be nice to someone because you'll be a loser. And it ain't working for her. So you can't, you being friends with a woman does not exist, okay? either she thinks you're a loser and it ain't working for her, or she wants to date you right there and then. That's it. There is no in between.
Here's a quick game plan to never end up in the friend zone. Make your intentions clear from the beginning. That's actually it.
I want to be friends with you.
Ask them out on a proper date for you to know each other better, but don't put yourself in the position of being her shoulder to cry on as she moves from boyfriend to boyfriend, hoping at some point you're going to be next in line.
Take her out on a date. Don't be there for her, especially not when she has a boyfriend. Just ask her to date. Okay? Don't be supportive.
As a beta male, you'll be faced with a situation a lot because you're not really sure about who you are and what kind of relationships to have with different people. The only way to break through this is to just go for it. Rejection early on will help you understand the rules of the game. Next time you try, you'll be better prepared.
Okay. But I just want to be friends. Joinen Sensei, how do I get out of the friend zone? I got some bad news for you. You don't. It's possible that she just wants to be friends with you. And the tip here is to just try your darndest to not take that as an insult. Because it's not. Someone wants to be friends with you, that shouldn't make you mad. That's a nice thing. Cool, you've got a new friend.
Number 6. You can't say no and stand your ground.
What? You can't say no and stand your ground. Okay, you can't say no and you stand your ground. No. You can't say no or stand your ground, I suppose.
Beta males have a hard time saying no to other people, despite them not wanting to engage or do what's being asked, and goes against the beta's interests.
You want to be friends? No. You want to date? No. I want to be friends. Don't do that. Beta male. No. Hold on. I've got this all wrong. Let me start again. You want to date? Yes. Okay. Beta male. The real alpha move. You want to date? No. I just want to be friends. Do the friend zoning.
Some hide under the mask that, again, they're just being nice or being a people pleaser. But there's a difference between acting for the general good of the group and doing something for someone else at your own expense.
Oh, no. Don't do something nice for someone at your expense. Like, sure, if it's really convenient, then fine. Alpha move. Betas? Too generous. Be more like DT.
These can happen at school, at work, in your family, and in any type of relationship you might have. If you don't...
What was with Donald Trump staring at me? Is he the exemplar alpha male that I should be looking up to?
Stand up for yourself and act in your best interests. Don't be shocked if you end up in a place where you're not valued, you're not happy, and which you despise. You gotta start saying no to others and yes to yourself.
Yes, me. Can I have an ice cream? Yes, you can, me. Alpha move. Hey, I really need your help with my homework. Could you help me out? No, that's expense to me. I've got my own time to spend doing my own things, like eating an ice cream and not being in the friend zone. Remember, I'm not here to support you. I'm here to date you.
This won't make you self-centered, but you can't help others if you don't help yourself first. Number 7. Even in your circle of friends, some people make fun of you. It's all fun and games until you realize that even in your circle of friends, you're one of the weakest links and your friends treat you as such.
Yikes. Maybe get some new friends. You are the weakest link in our friend group, and that's why we make fun of you, okay? All right. We've come this far. There's still a bunch more signs, but we're not gonna sit here through them all. Instead, we're gonna roll with what we know. I think we've got a good enough idea here. We're gonna answer the question, is Joinen beta? And we can put this to bed. We can answer once and for all. There it is. Chat voted 58.5% in favor of Joinen being a beta. But here's the thing. An alpha man don't care what the public think. You know? I'm not asking your opinion because I don't care about it. It's not going to keep me up at night. I'm going to walk away not even thinking about it. If I was thinking about it, I'd be thinking, yeah, they just were voting one just because that would be a funnier outcome. Not because they actually think I'm beta. Plus, someone previously put a prediction vote in the chat. People had stakes in the game. They were gonna vote the way that they wanted it to turn out. But I'm not thinking those things because I don't care. And that, my friends, is an alpha move. But I don't even care enough to convince you. If you still think I'm beta, I'm not even gonna try to convince you because that would be a beta move. And not me. I'm not trying to convince anyone. I'm not a beta. And I'm not saying that just because this lady made it seem like it's a really, really, really bad thing to be. Because I'm not. Because I'm above that. Yeah. Join a friend zone chat. Not even. You guys are parasocial relationships. I'm like Ludwig. I'm not your friend, bro. But low friend zoned. Anyway, beta males don't follow me on Twitch, and they also don't buy the lemon carton merch. Just letting you know. Just something I heard through the grapevine. You know, I wouldn't know. I don't know what a beta male will do because that's not me. And I'm secure in the fact that I'm not a beta male because I'm very secure about that. Bye.